Tomorrow, the Global Citizen Festival returns to Central Park here in New York. Among those taking the stage this year, Janet Jackson, The Weeknd, Shawn Mendes, your favorite, Joe, Cardi B,
no, I'm a Cardi B guy,
and Janelle Monáe, along with a special guest performance by the great John Legend.
Oh, how
you can catch it all exclusively on MSNBC. It starts at 3 o'clock Eastern. That's tomorrow.
Very
and
nice.
with us now, one of this year's co-hosts of the broadcast, NBC News correspondent Jacob Soboroff. Also with us from the Malala Fund, Tess Thomas, and Executive Vice President of Global Public Affairs for Citi, Ed Schuyler. This year's festival is presented by Citi, which has been a proud partner of the Global Citizen Festival since its inception and a sponsor of our coverage on MSNBC. Good morning to you all. Welcome.
Morning. Thank you.
So, Tess, what can we expect tomorrow? Beyond people, they love the headliners, they love the music. That's the fun part. But what's that day really about for you?
Yeah, so we're really excited. One of Malala Fund's Gulmakhai champions, named Hiba Hamzi, is here from Lebanon. She's going to be sharing about her work supporting Syrian refugee girls' education. And so I'm really excited for her to share those powerful stories of the girls she works with.
And what are we looking at?
I'm not performing, thank God.
Are you not?
No.
Wait.
So we're going to have a great show.
You're going to be doing a Prince medley.
Yeah, I was thinking about it.
Purple Velvet. You're not doing that?
No, I had left that at home. It's going to be a great show. Joy Reid's going to be out there. Ari Melber's going to be out there. Chris Hayes is going to be out there. And Savannah Sellers will be out in the crowd. And it's all about eliminating global poverty by 2030. It's a huge, tens of thousands of people will be out there in Central Park. And it's really extraordinary thing. I was out there last year. Ed, were you out there last year?
Yeah, it's a great event. And, you know, for us, it's a great concert. But what's important for us is it's not just slapping the logo on a great event, as great as it is. It's really about trying to achieve the UN Sustainable Development Goals, which from a business perspective, we're totally aligned with. And you know, whether it's our environmental sustainability financing, or our $100 billion commitment, our work in gender equity, where our CEO just gave managers resources to make sure we could eliminate the pay gap we eliminated between men and women, and our philanthropy, where we try to help 500,000 people globally connect with job opportunities. So when you look at each of the SDGs, we're totally aligned with them. And Malala Fund is an amazing client of ours, so we're really
So there's a lot of synergy here, not just between each of you and Global Citizen and what we're doing, but literally all across the board.
Absolutely. I mean, for us, who we do business with is important reflection as much as who we fund from a philanthropic perspective. And frankly, it shows you much more of the character of the company than who you can write a check to. We're very proud that we're to be supporting the Malala Fund philanthropically as well in the future.
And let me tell you guys, last year there was the moment, remember Stevie Wonder took a knee, sort of in honor of Colin Kaepernick. These things always seem to happen at a moment in time where we need everybody to come together. So after yesterday, I just know that something special is going to happen out there. And Tess, I'm sure that you guys feel the same way.
Yeah, we're so excited.
So are you going to be dancing in the front row, Ed? I see it.
Well, the problem with me being in the front row are people like the tall guy get down. So,
okay. All right.
I'm the guy in the movie theater nobody ever wants to see.
I think one of the things
fun, though.
One of the things people don't realize about Global Citizen, when you watch tomorrow, you'll see that huge crowd out there, is that you can't buy a ticket to it.
It's free.
It's free, but you've got to earn your way to the show.
And so what you do is there are these actions. I mean, there's all kinds of actions, but again, they're all targeted towards doing things that eliminate global poverty by 2030. So eliminating plastic water bottle use. And all of these things are things that you can actually participate in and do when you're out there in Central Park. It's to be out there with tens of thousands of people. You never really have that opportunity to be out there in Central Park and to be able to do it for free, get a free ticket, and to do it all on this app. It's really, really fun.
And how exciting, Mika, that it again, focusing on the economic empowerment of women and girls in this Me Too age. It's something you were talking about last night, 92nd Street Y. Me Too and women's empowerment extends to other things as well, including economic empowerment, getting what you deserve, making sure women here and across the globe
full value. And I think this is so fun, and Ed, it's in a way that is sort of collaborative, musical, artistic, sending a message to women that their voices will be heard.
Yeah, and as Jake points out, the city doesn't give a lot of permits for concerts in the Great Lawn in Central Park. And so the fact that the city, New York City, under Mayor Bloomberg and now Mayor de Blasio, has embraced this event to draw attention during UN week shows how New Yorkers feel about it as well.
All right, we're going to be watching Ed cut rug.
Yes,
Rug. Yeah.
yes.
He's good.
Exactly. With Jacob up on his
stage.
shoulder.
I think so.
I love that.
Calling
He
him
was my
passing
boss.
each
This is
other.
payback. He was my boss when he was the press secretary for Mayor Bloomberg.
Oh, really? Okay.
I'll be up on those shoulders,
Okay.
Skylar.
Well, you've equipped me in more ways than one.
It's a fun day. It looks like good weather tomorrow, by the way,
looks
which
good.
is critical. The Global Citizen Festival airs exclusively tomorrow on MSNBC. It begins at 3 p.m. Eastern. You also can listen in on your local iHeartRadio station and stream directly on the iHeartRadio app. Jacob, Ed,
Amazing.
and Tess, thank you.
Look
Have
forward
fun
to it.
tomorrow. We'll
Thanks,
be
guys.
watching.
Thank you very
Joe,
much.
final thoughts?
Thanks for checking out MSNBC on YouTube, and make sure you subscribe to stay up to date on the day's biggest stories. And you can click on any of the videos around us to watch more from Morning Joe and MSNBC. Thanks so much for watching.